You already know this. Your teams are using AI to create content, orchestrated or not. And here's the problem. Your materials might actually sound less like your brand because of it, and that's costing your company brand value. Brand guidelines seem hard to read. Writing styles, they have actually always been ignored. And AI-generated content, it's faster, but it also goes faster in the wrong direction. End result, you're spending too much time fixing, rewriting, and policing brand tone and messaging instead of building brand value. And especially now, that is so unnecessary. Brand guidelines were written for people, not for AI. And if I'm really honest, people never really followed them either. So now many people and companies are tasking AI tools to read those same guides, and the results are, well, not really where we want them to be because AI cannot deal with them. I've spent decades in corporate comms and branding, and I've written these guides, I've trained teams, and now I've specialized in making messaging and writing guides perfect for AI usage. The differences between people and AI doesn't read like we do. It needs scientifically detailed instructions and not directions that are ambiguous in any way. The more open-ended the guide, the more room for AI statistics, which you do not want for your company. Without a shared AI rule house, every team member and writer is making up their own. It's not that AI is the problem, and it's not that the brand or writing guidelines don't matter. There is a disconnect and the process is broken. And the missing link is clear AI-ready writing and messaging instructions that ensure that your brand's voice is actually applied in the real world, in corporate comms, in marketing, in sales, everywhere. That is why I built a different approach, one that doesn't rely on more rules that nobody follows, but instead bakes your brand voice and messaging into AI instructions for everyone to have at their fingertips and use, so your teams don't have to guess and you don't have to fix it later. And no, this isn't a complicated trajectory. In just weeks, we set up an AI-powered system that ensures every piece of content, no matter who writes it, stays on brand, is recognizable and aligned. No disruptions, no learning curve, just better brand recognition and easier writing on messaging and on brand. The best way to see how this works? I'm happy to show you a demo or run a quick scan on your materials so you can see how we pinpoint where a brand voice breaks down and also how to avoid that. Book a scan or a chat and let's AI your brand voice and messaging and make your life easier and more rewarding.